What's up, everybody? My name is Shannon and I am still waiting for my Satyr, and today we are talking about Ace, What Asexuality Reveals About Desire, Society, and the Meaning of Sex by Angela Chen. So I've been seeing a lot of this book, especially in Ace spaces online. This is a nonfiction book, kind of all-encompassing what it means to be asexual, what exactly that even means, how other identities can tie into it, and all that kind of stuff. Angela Chen actually interviewed over 100 people for this book, and they are all from all over. We have cis, trans, people of color. We have all different types of sexualities, all different types of romantic orientation as well. And overall, I feel like what she's created here is a book that is really trying to show that when you liberate, what it means to be asexual, when you are finally liberated in being able to pursue that identity, what you are also doing is freeing up the possibility for us to think differently about sex than how we do now. We do live in a society that is very sex heavy, not necessarily positive or negative. It's just that everything in our society revolves around it. So when you maybe have a lower sex drive, or you are asexual, or maybe sex just doesn't mean as much to you, it can be hard to break through that, and it can be hard to think that maybe something's just not wrong with you because of that society that we live in. So what she's trying to say here is that by, showing that you can think about sex in all of these different ways, not only does it free up for you to be asexual or for you to feel more positive about yourself, but it also frees that up for everybody regardless of your sexuality. I really like that she kind of packages this book for straight people, for people who maybe haven't even heard about asexuality. Maybe in this book they're gonna find themselves a little bit, but I definitely really liked seeing her story, how she came to realize that she was asexual, and I also liked hearing from other people as well, because it validates my experience and it makes me feel a lot more secure in my identity and the things that I've come to realize about myself. I in particular really like the chapter about romance. She interviews somebody who is married and also has a queer platonic relationship. She goes in a lot of in-depth into what that is. I've talked about that in a couple of other videos before. I always thought that a queer platonic relationship was in the place of a romantic relationship. I kind of thought that you couldn't have more than one, or that, if you did have more than one, still one was going to take the precedent. Because in our society, we do view relationships kind of in a hierarchy, with that, romantic, sexual love, married partner as the highest form. So friends and other relationships can definitely take a back seat to that. And seeing that chapter and reading about what she said, it really allowed me to kind of go into the stuff that I have internalized about relationships, about romance, about my own sexuality, and it was really nice to see. I just really, really enjoyed it. I really loved reading about the sections from people of color. I really loved reading the sections from people who were transgender. It's just a very put together book. I really recommend it. It's only less than 200 pages, so it's a pretty quick read. It is nonfiction, so depending on how quickly you can read nonfiction, but I really, really enjoyed it. I really think this is going to become a classic. I would like to see this book just become part of our mainstream. She talks about how, you can't really be liberated in any kind of sexuality until you start, looking at these other sexualities, until you start opening up these ideas, opening up these concepts that we lived for so long. And I would just really love to see this book take off. So I am giving this book an A+. I really enjoyed it. I'm really glad that I read it, and I really hope that you guys pick it up as well, so that hopefully maybe you can learn a little bit about yourself, or maybe you can gain a bigger understanding for those around you. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, be sure to hit that like button down below, and don't forget to subscribe to Talk Books with me every week. That is everything got for today, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!